Hi students, in this video I am going to explain you about classification of polynomials, examples of coefficients, terms, and also about constant polynomial and a zero polynomial. Now let us see about classification of polynomials. Okay, polynomials classification, these are classified according to terms and according to degree. So let us write the classification according to terms. Okay students. First one is if the polynomial has only one term. Suppose we have only one term in the polynomial. We call it as monomial. Okay. Only single term we will be having in our polynomial. Okay. One term. For example, 3x square minus 5x any example you can take students. So single term means any constant number also we can take. It is a single term. Yes, it is a polynomial and it is a monomial. I am taking root 2 here. Okay. In this way you can take any examples. Okay. Minus 7y here. The variable I have used is y. That's all. Second one. If a polynomial have two terms, then we call it as binomial. Okay students, let us write some examples now. Two terms, we say that it is a binomial. 3x minus 9y cube plus 2. See, only two terms we are having. It is called as binomial. Okay. 10z power 4 minus z. Here we have two terms. It is called a binomial. Next, x minus 1. Here also we are having two terms. It is a binomial. Okay. The third one is if suppose the polynomial have three terms. What do we say? Three terms. We call it as trinomial. Okay. Tri means three. So we have three terms in the polynomial. We call it as trinomial. Okay students. Now let us write some examples. That is 3x square minus 2x plus 1. Three terms are there here. Any example you can take students. Minus 5x power 4 plus 3x square plus x. Here also we have three terms. Don't consider degree here, okay? Consider only terms. Next we have, suppose a polynomial is having more than three terms. Suppose we have more than three terms. We call it as multinomial. Okay students, we call it as multinomial. See, one term we call it as monomial, two terms binomial, three terms trinomial, and more than three terms we can call it as a multinomial. Okay students. Now let us see the classification of polynomials according to degree. Okay students. First one, let us see zero polynomial. The degree for a zero polynomial, as we discussed earlier, it is not defined. Okay. Just now we have discussed in this video, no? It is not defined. And next we have a constant polynomial. What will be the degree of a constant polynomial? This one also I have explained just now. It is 0. Okay, students. Next one is a linear polynomial. Linear polynomial means the degree is having 1. If a degree of a polynomial is 1, we call it as a linear polynomial. Okay, students. For example, 6x plus 2. See, what is the degree for this polynomial? The degree is 1. The power of x is 1 here. That is the highest power here. Okay. Let us write another example. Say minus 2x minus 1. So the degree is 1 here. Next, we have quadratic polynomial. The quadratic polynomial is of degree 2. Suppose a polynomial is having degree 2, we call it as quadratic polynomial. For example, 5x square minus 2x plus 3. See here, the degree is, the highest degree for x is 2 here. Okay. Next, another example, minus 7x square plus 9x minus 4. The degree is also 2 here. The next type is cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial means what? It is having degree 3. Suppose a polynomial is having degree 3, it is called as a cubic polynomial. For example, 3x cube minus 4x square plus 7x plus 5. See, what is the degree here? What is the highest power for the variable x here? That is 3. This is called cubic polynomial. Suppose next we have biquadratic polynomial. Biquadratic polynomial means if a polynomial is having the degree as 4, we call that polynomial as biquadratic polynomial. The degree is 4. Okay. For example, minus 4x power 4. Any example you can take students. Any example you can take students. It is your wish. Don't depend upon others. You write your own constant numbers, write your own variables and its powers. Okay. But here the highest power must be 4. Consider that. Okay. Minus 4x power 4 plus 3x cube minus 2x square plus x minus 3. So the highest power is 4 here. Okay. The degree is 4. And this type of polynomial is called biquadratic polynomial. Suppose if the degree is 5, we call it as 5th degree polynomial. If the degree is 6, 6th degree polynomial. Suppose if the degree is n, we call it as nth degree polynomial. Is it clear, students? We call it as nth degree polynomial, and for nth degree polynomial the degree is n. Now I am going to explain you about coefficients. So let us see about coefficients again, students. Let us explore some more examples of coefficients. Is it clear? If a polynomial in P means a polynomial in variable x. P of x is equal to x square minus 5x plus 3. This is a polynomial. Okay. Now, this is x square term and the coefficient of x square is what here? There is no number before x square, means 1 is there, keep in mind. So I am asking you to write the coefficient of x square. What is the number before x square? Nothing is there, means here 1 is there. 1 into x square gives x square. Okay, you can write 1 there. So the coefficient of x square is 1. Is it clear? Now I am asking you to write coefficient of x. So what is the coefficient of x? The number constant before the variable, that is minus 5. Negative sign is there. This is a negative integer here, okay? Suppose I am having another polynomial. P of x is equal to 3x minus 2. And I am asking you to write the coefficient of x square. So you will be thinking, what is this? This polynomial is having only x. There is no x square here. Means what? Means what? Means there is no x square term. Means the coefficient of x square is 0. Next, coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x? That is 3. Is it clear, students? Now let us explore some more examples for terms. Okay, let us find out how many terms are there in the given polynomials. Okay, students, let us take some examples now. So the first example I am going to take is 3x minus 2. See how many terms are there. The first term is 3x and the second term is 2. Okay, here we have 2 terms. So in between I am taking positive sign, and the positive sign is the separator here between 2 terms. Okay, so here we have first term is 3x, second term is 2. We have 2 terms. Next, second example I am going to take is 5x square minus 3x plus 9. How many terms are there, students? 5x square is the first term. 3x is the second term. Minus 3x is the second term and plus 9 is the third term. Okay, students? So, how many terms are there? 3 terms. The third example I am going to take is okay, 5. Here only constant polynomial I have taken. How many terms will a constant polynomial will have? Only 1 term, because we are taking only one number here. Okay. Next example is x power 5 minus 2x cube. The separators are plus and minus here. Okay. Plus 3x square minus 4. See how many terms are there? 4 terms. Let us take another example. That is 3x power 4 by 5. See, here the separators are only positive and negative. Don't consider multiplications and division symbols as separators. Okay, students? So, 3x power 4 divided by 5 whole is considered as single term. So, this is only one term. Is it clear, students? Now, I am going to explain you about constant polynomial. Okay, students? Constant polynomial means the polynomial having only number. No variables will be there here. Okay. So, polynomial P of variable x is equal to I am going to take minus 5. See, polynomial of variable x is equal to minus 5. minus 5 is a constant here. Okay, so it is called as constant polynomial. No variable is taken here. Only constant term is there. If a polynomial consisting the term as only constant, it is called as constant polynomial. Now, how to write the degree of this constant polynomial? See, the degree for this constant polynomial is 0. Okay, students? So, let us find out how we got this 0 now. See, minus 5 can be written as minus 5 into 1. Is it clear? So, 1 into minus 5 gives minus 5. And now I am going to write minus 5 into 1 can be written as x power 0. See, the value of x power 0 is 1. This is the formula from exponents and powers, laws of exponents and powers. Is it clear? Now, degree means what? The power of the variable gives the degree. So, what is the power of the variable x here? 0. So, simply we can say that the degree of a constant polynomial is 0. Okay, students? See, x power 0 value is 1. And 1 into minus 5 is minus 5. So, p of x is a constant polynomial and degree for this is 0. Degree means x power, the power of the variable. Here the power of the variable is 0. Okay. So, degree is 0 for a constant polynomial. Did you understand, students? Now, let us find the degree of a zero polynomial. Zero polynomial means what? Constant polynomial means we will have some number in our polynomial as its term. But zero polynomial means the number is only 0. Okay. That is called zero polynomial. A polynomial of variable x is having its term as only one term, that is 0. This type of polynomial is called zero polynomial. See, 0 into any number gives 0, isn't it? If we write 0 into x, the answer will be 0. So, it is impossible to find the degree of a zero polynomial. So, the degree is not defined. 0 into any number, 0 into x gives 0. Okay. So, not defined. So, this is about basics of polynomials. I hope you understand, children. If you really like this video, please share and subscribe. Thank you for watching my video.